The demonic cult leader is my wife. Heavenly Demon said to Lady Cheon Yura, "You nearly started a civil war in the divine cult today." Jin Yomyung said to himself, in the cult's history of more than 1,000 years, he is the third person to receive the title of Supreme. On top of that, he is also the 28th leader of the Heavenly Demon divine cult and the current grandmaster of the demonic faction, Heavenly Demon Cheon Taejong. Cheon Taejong said if the Cheon clan and the Jin clan started a civil war, their supporters would join in. And while the cult's forces were distracted, the Orthodox Alliance would have pounced the moment they saw weakness. As Lady Cheon Yura looks down, Jin Yomyung said to himself, that was slightly exaggerated, but he's right. The young cult leader may not know this, but there's no way the Asura king, Jin Gunok, would start a civil war just because a child he gave up on had died. "I want you to apologize," Cheon Taejong commanded. Cheon Yura's hands trembled in frustration. She bit her soft pink lip and muttered, I'm sorry. "No, it's fine, young cult leader," Jin Yomyung said, straightening up. "Wow, who would have thought I'd live to see the day the heartless demonic empress, Cheon Yura, would apologize?" He glanced mentally over the structure of the cult, Cheon clan. 6 great clans. Common followers. This is the Heavenly Demon divine cult. It's survival of the fittest here. Cheon Taejong nodded. Looks like the Jin clan raised a proper heir. But wait, aren't you his heir candidate? According to the cult's laws, the patriarch or heir of any of the 6 great clans cannot become the partner of the young cult leader or the next cult leader. My qualifications were deemed insufficient, Jin Yomyung replied. So my younger brother was chosen as our clan's heir instead. Insufficient qualifications? Cheon Taejong muttered, eyeing him. But he definitely used sword aura earlier, he thought. Ho, yes. Your qualifications were lacking, I see. I understand. In any case, you're saying you're not your clan's heir, right? Jin Yomyung looked away. Yes. I only came to fulfill my duty as a man of the Jin clan, then see that duty through to the end. Of cow. I beg your pardon? Cheon Taejong turned away, walking calmly. When the next exchange is scheduled, we will inform the Jin clan. I hope I can see you getting along well with my dear Yura again then. He looked back over his shoulder. Why aren't you answering me? I understand, cult leader, Jin Yomyung muttered. I'm dead. And so, the Heavenly Demon, ho. It's been a while, Cheon Taejong said, smiling. Maybe I should go share a drink with that rascal from the Jin clan. Threw my entire plan into the trash. Just like that. A few moments later, I won't apologize personally, Cheon Yura said abruptly. It's true that I was the one who was tricked. I know you hate me. That's why you put on that act, right? Still, it was the cult leader's command, so even if I'm not happy about it, Wait, hold on, Jin Yomyung interrupted, flustered. I don't hate you. What? She asked, stunned. In fact, Jin Yomyung glanced away, memories of his previous life flashing through his mind. Like you. But of course, not in a romantic way. It's more akin to admiration. Please don't misunderstand. Really, please don't. Please. Cheon Yura stood in silence. Jin Yomyung looked away and said, in any case, my actions today had nothing to do with you. Ahem. Lady Cheon Yura replied, Wait. During this exchange, we are equals. There's no need to call me the young cult leader. Jin Yomyung asked in confusion. Then what should I call you? Lady Cheon Yura, also puzzled, said, Let's see. Jin Yomyung looked at her with a faint smile and said, In that case, I'll call you Lady Cheon Yura. In a few moments later, Guchil said, How wonderful, young master. You were truly incredible. Jin Yomyung replied, Yes, sure. Guchil continued, The patriarch will be thrilled. Let's go. Looks like that brat from the Ma clan survived too. But you, young master, earned the recognition of the Heavenly Demon himself. What now? Jin Yomyung thought. My isolated training is ruined. Young master, Guchil called out. Greetings, first young master, said Chief Bayuk. You're finally back, brother, said Jin Yewon. What brought you to greet me personally? Jin Yomyung asked. I heard you were training in the chamber before going to the lesser demon hall, Jin Yewon replied. Don't tell me, you're aiming for the heir position now? He was the second son of the demonic heavens Jin clan. Jin Yewon. Surely you know the laws, said Jin Yomyung calmly. A relationship with the young cult leader can be dealt with any time. It's no obstacle, Yewon replied. This bear-like guy is unexpectedly sharp, Jin Yomyung thought. I don't acknowledge you as my brother, Yewon spat. You don't belong in the Jin clan. Just suddenly speaking harsh truths, are you? Jin Yomyung thought. You're going too far, second young master, Guchil said. The first young master showed great merit in the exchange. A former assassin dares to intrude on a discussion between direct descendants of the Jin clan. Yewon snapped. Guchil looked away, and Chief Bayok flinched with fear. Is he serious? Is this kind of talk really coming from a 16-year-old? Jin Yomyong sighed. How annoying. How very annoying. Yewon said, looks like I'll have to fix your rotten attitude. How dare you, in order for the clan not to drag me down in the future? Jin Yomyong began to think. What? Are you being serious right now? Yewon demanded. My little brother, who will become the patriarch in the future, needs to learn a bit of respect for me. Now that I think about it, we've never fought before, have we? Jin Yomyong said as he popped his knuckles. They say that in other clans, siblings fight until they bond. Argh! Yewon shouted as he launched a punch. Jin Yomyong evaded smoothly. Why do you keep running away like a rat? Yewon yelled. Isn't you being unable to land even a single hit on me a bigger problem? Jin Yomyong teased. I'm gonna cripple you, Yewon shouted. How dare you say that to your older brother, whom you're supposed to respect? Shut up, Yewon growled as he activated his skill. Threefold devastating strikes. Jin Yomyong said calmly, now, I challenge you to a duel for 3 reasons. He continued to dodge easily. First and foremost, you may have been chosen as one of the 6 demon dragons, but there's always someone stronger. He ducked, then grabbed his sword. Second of all, he continued as he swung his blade and struck Yewon in the side. Kuh! Yewon grunted in pain. You dare to insult the honor of the Jin clan, which I will one day lead, Jin Yomyong declared. The first young master has changed, Guchil said quietly. That seems to be the case, Chief Bayok agreed. He used to be carefree. When did he become so serious? A disciple murmured. The second young master is a demon dragon at only 16, but he's, another whispered, shocked, a few moments later. I'll take your advice seriously, said Jin Yewon, catching his breath. But don't expect the same result next time. Wait, my dear Yewon. Don't you want to hear my final reason? Jin Yomyong asked, smiling. What is that? Jin Yewon thought, startled. It's because you don't know how to show proper respect to your older brother. When did you learn how to use sword aura? Yewon stammered. Brother? It seems I haven't properly expressed my boundless admiration for you, Jin Yomyong said mockingly. Etiquette isn't shown with just words, Yewon. That night, Asura King Jingun Ok said, well now, you pulled quite the stunt. The cult leader still hasn't stopped praising you. He even complimented my competence for producing such a talent for his daughter, chuckling darkly. Kukuku, I wonder how I should take this, son. Yes, father, Jin Yomyong responded. Do you want to become the heir? Jin Gonak asked directly. Jin Yomyong looked down. Please give that position to Yewon, he answered. Oh ho? Jin Gonak replied. Unlike me, he has constantly proven his value to our clan, Jin Yomyong said. I intend to serve by the young cult leader's side and raise our clan's prestige. I didn't think you valued our clan's honor so much, said Jin Gonak as he poured himself a cup of wine. Jin Yomyong said, while the other clans waste their potential in endless heir struggles, Yewon and I can build a solid foundation, both inside and out. Then in the next generation, the Jin clan will surely be hailed as the greatest among the 6 great clans. Asura King Jin Gonak set his cup down and said, that's a great idea. Can you do it? Jin Yomyong replied, I'll make it happen. Jin Gonak said, good. You've grown to be quite impressive lately. Then as your father, I should support you. Is there anything you want? The next day, since closed-door training is a goner, Jin Yomyong thought, let us start digging into the identity of the shadow organizations behind the scenes. A merchant shouted, I have silk from Jiangsu province. Another merchant cried out, everything's cheap. The reign of the heavenly demon, the current cult leader, is overwhelmingly solid, Jin Yomyong thought. So they must still be operating beneath the surface for now. A merchant called out, young sir, come try this. However, Cheon Yura is in a different situation, he continued in thought. There are many talented peers among the branch clans of the Cheon clan, leading to divisions in who they support, even within the clan itself. Jin Yewon said to a merchant, I do not really like things that are too hard. Is there anything that is soft? He took a bite of his food. From now on, the thing I will be investigating might become a trump card to pressure the young cult leader in the future. Jin Yomyong looked back. Yewon, why are you following me? Yewon replied, I'm curious about what you've been doing lately to become so strong. Should I really be bringing this guy along? Jin Yomyong thought. Just take care of your own body, he said aloud. Yewon responded cheerfully, of course. That's basic. So where are we going? We're going to the black market, said Jin Yomyong. The black market? Is that not where illegal goods are bought and sold? Wouldn't that be where heretics who've broken our cult's laws gather? Yewon asked. Jin Yomyoung said, just remember this one thing. In the Thousand Mountains, the word illegal almost does not exist. It's just that there's no benefit in letting the regular cultists know about certain things, he thought. So we hide them appropriately. In short, the black market is under the influence of one of the 6 great clans. And the place we're going to in particular is... This place is... Yewon asked. This place looks exactly the same as I remember from when I was the inner administrator. As they arrived at the Hidden Gold Pavilion, Jin Yomyoung opened the door and said, this is the Hidden Gold Pavilion. This is the place that truly controls this black market. An elder greeted them. Welcome, esteemed guests of the Jin clan. What brings you down to this place? Jin Yomyoung replied, obviously nothing we can proudly speak of, right? Bring me the top person in charge. I'm the one in charge here, said the elder. My name is Ogunjong, the Golden Crow Demon. Jin Yomyoung said, to deal with the Jin clan's eldest son, at least someone from the SA clan should come out, do you not think? Ogunjong's face stiffened. How did you know that? Know what? Jin Yomyoung asked. That this place is actually the intelligence division of the Black Gold's SA clan. I'll ask again. How do you know that? As his aura surged, Jin Yomyoung narrowed his eyes. You're awfully bold. Slap. He slapped Ogunjong across the face. I may not be good at respecting elders, but I certainly know how to hit them. A mere proxy of the SA clan dares to emit killing intent toward me, even gripping the weapon hidden in your sleeve. Suddenly a woman entered. That's enough, she said. Jin Yomyoung looked up and smiled. Nice to see you again, Lady Say. The fact that this is Say clan territory isn't known by many, even within the clan. Are the intelligence-gathering abilities of the Jin clan greater than they thought? It was the Black Gold's SA clan direct line descendant, Sa Bion. Her side role, maid of the young cult leader, the same person who had lent her sword to Yomyoung during the exchange meeting. Someone from the Jin clan wants a sword, Yomyoung had said. Sa Bion asked, so what brings you here? Recently something strange has been spreading around the Red Lantern district in the back alleys, said Jin Yomyoung. Something strange? Yewon echoed. Jin Yomyoung continued, a name. Was it Black Spotted Blood? Sabion and Ogunjong both stiffened in alarm. How do you know about that? Sabion asked. How? Jin Yomyoung replied with a grin. A memory surfaced. A woman whispered to him, young sir, something bad has been going around lately. Jin Yomyoung had laughed and said, just leave it to me. Ah ha ha ha. That chattering fool Wolyang from the 7-star courtesan house has been going on and on about it, he added aloud. Disgusting. And is that really all? Sabion asked, narrowing her eyes. Black Spotted Blood. An illness that will soon begin to infect the entire cult from within. Jin Yomyoung said, if we assume these schemes have been going on for a while now, from somewhere nearby, distant guttural voices echoed, Coo! Ah, give me more. Jin Yomyoung continued, then the Black Spotted Iron must be part of someone's larger scheme. Sabion replied, it's definitely something that came from outside the cult. Even with the full support of our main clan, we cannot trace its origin. At best, we suspect it's the work of a subordinate branch from one of the other 6 great clans. Jin Yomyoung frowned. I expected more from the SA clan's intelligence network. He turned to leave. Let's go, little brother. Wait, just a moment, Sabion called out. Jin Yomyoung glanced over his shoulder. What no? Under the condition that the issue is resolved perfectly, Bion has agreed to hand over all gathered intel. Sabion said, we'll assign someone to the Jin clan to oversee this matter. Jin Yomyoung answered, thanks, I'll take full responsibility from here. As the brothers walked away, Sabion stared at the building. They're gone, she murmured. She turned slightly and added, young cult leader. Lady Chon Yura stood nearby in silence, deep in thought. She remembered Chon Taijong's words. That child from the Jin clan does not even realize at what point he started giving it his all. You mean he was really being serious? She had asked. It might sound strange, Chon Taijong had said, but his eyes weren't fixed on the match or on victory. They were only looking at you. Lady Chon Yura now muttered to herself, hearing the cult leader say that, it made me see him a little differently. Wolyang? In Yunru Valley, the southernmost, hidden, and most arduous valley of the heavenly demon divine cult. Even most clans avoided it. A truly lawless zone. Jin Yomyoung said, if you want to catch a tiger, you must enter the tiger's den. The investigation had led them here. Black Dagger number 7, an agent of the SA clan's intelligence division, said, if we go into the tiger's den, it might just end with us getting eaten. Jin Yomyoung sighed. I do not want to go. Shall I relay those words to Lady Bayon word for word? I apologize. Black Dagger number 7 added, Can you really obtain intel in a place like this? Jin Yomyong pinched his nose and replied, just watch carefully. Sometimes it's easier to find information in places like this. He stopped walking. But what's that? I've been feeling eyes on me for a while now. From a distance, someone was indeed tailing them. Darn it, if they keep watching us even after we go inside, I won't let it slide. A few moments later, Black Dagger number 7 looked around. There's a lot of plant life around here. Is someone cultivating them? Seems like it, Jin Yomyong replied. Black Dagger number 7 chuckled. Ooh, there's a certain charm to this place. Even though they've been driven out of the cult, growing things like this probably gives them some peace of mind. That's marijuana, Jin Yomyong said bluntly. He narrowed his eyes. He's not a field worker, that's for sure. There's someone inside, too. A voice suddenly called out, Hey, you kids over there. A bunch of brats coming here can't be a coincidence. If you don't want to get hurt, get lost. Other than the guy in the middle, the rest are just petty thugs, Jin Yomyong thought. He said aloud, Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I came to meet the top dog here. The so-called dog barked back, Ha! I was gonna let you go since you looked like some noble from the cult, but it looks like you're asking for a beating. Just break an arm or something. Yes, big bro. The other thugs roared as they charged. Black Dagger number 7 said, I specialize in preemptive strike tactics. I'm not a combatant. Didn't expect you to do anything, Jin Yomyong replied. Get them. Kill them. The thugs yelled. If I really die here, Jin Yomyong muttered, it's you who'll be in trouble. Meanwhile, Jin Ye-woon said to himself, why did Yomyong lie about going to the courtesan house and Woyang? The nickname Gu Chill had come up with for him was already spreading. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.